Mm. Hey Jorge, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing fine. You?
All fine, thanks.
Okay, all right. Okay, so we are going to wait a little bit for your classmates. So let's go.
Okay. How saw the last class?
Who saw the last class?
Yep.
The last class we're here. Let me check. Uh, Isaac, Jose, Carla, Nora, y Itzel.
Okay.
Okay, so I think we can start now, perhaps. Okay, well, let's wait 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough. We can start now. So good morning, everyone. Maria Jimenez Perez, are you there? Are you a student? Nope. Nope. Okay. This is Jose Jimenez is coming. Okay. So I think everyone is coming now. Okay. So Jose, how you doing? Good morning.
Teacher. Good morning. All good.
Okay. So Isaac is coming too. Okay. So Isaac, how you doing?
Hi, teacher.
Hi. Okay, so I think we can start now. So, okay, let's begin. We are going to begin with the analysis of some vocabulary first. Okay, so I think we are going to need it. Okay, so word families. First, we need to explain what is a word family. A word family is a group of words that work in a different way, each one. So for example, you have the word agree, which is a verb, and agree means estar de acuerdo. So if you're going to use this word, you would also have to know what's the meaning of agreement and agreeable. So it's the same word, but in a different part of speech. Part of speech is all the categories for the words. So a noun is, you know, a thing. So agree is, like we said, es estar de acuerdo. Agreement is an acuerdo in Spanish. Agreement is un acuerdo o un contrato. So it's the noun. And the adjective is agreeable. Estar de acuerdo, ¿no? Okay. So, okay, it's coming. So then we have the verb assure, which is asegurar. So I assure you that our drugs testing policy is applied fairly. Le aseguro, ¿no? I assure you, le aseguro a usted, o te aseguro, o les aseguro. Seguridad. What assurance is there that the company will still be in business? Seguridad, ¿no? O garantía. Assurance can be understood as seguridad o garantía. So, assuredly is con seguridad. Is an adverb, which is a word that describes a verb. Okay, so assuredly means con seguridad, and it goes after the verb. He spoke assuredly, but his follow-up memo showed less conviction. So it means con seguridad, right? And then we have the verb cancel, which means cancelar. So Jorge, how would you read the first sentence? Nope. Okay. Jose, how would you read this sentence right here?
Okay. The man canceled his magazine subscription and got his money back. His money back.
His money back, of course. So cancel means cancelar, right? And it's a verb. So that verb has also an adjective, which is cancellation. Okay, cancellation means cancelación. So Isaac, how would you read the second sentence?
Yes, teacher. Writer usually receive a cancellation fee even if their articles are not published.
All right, so escritores reciben una cancelación. Okay, and canceled means cancelado. So it's an adjective. So, okay, Itzel, how would you read the third sentence?
Okay, the council concert and up costing our agency millions.
So the canceled concert, remember the adjectives go before the noun. So canceled concert, cancelado, ¿no? El concierto cancelado. So you can also say this word, which is call off. It's a phrasal verb. It's a little bit more fancy than the other ones because call off means cancelar. It's a verb too. So you can say cancel or call off. And then we have finally the verb obligate, which means obligar. So it says the terms of the contracts obligate us to work at least one more month. Nos obligan a trabajar, obligate us to work for at least one more month. Al menos un mes más. So the noun of that verb is obligation, which means obligación. So we have a moral obligation to provide a safe work site. So tenemos la obligación moral, right? Moral obligation. So someone is coming. Okay. So, and then the adjective for that word is obligatory, which means obligatorio. So you can say, okay, he finished his obligatory military service. Obligatory military service, su servicio militar obligatorio, right? Okay, so yeah, whenever you have a word, you need to know all the possible combinations. For example, if you have that's word families. If you have one word like, I don't know, let's say understand. So you need to do this with all your words, with all your vocabulary. Understand. So can someone tell me what does this mean? What does this mean? Understand. Carla, what does it mean?
In Spanish,
Yeah.
entender.
And there, so yeah.
Yep.
Is that a noun, a verb, or an adjective?
Good question.
What?
Verb.
It's a verb. Yeah.
It's a verb, no?
Yeah, it is. So most of the verbs also have its version in nouns, which is understanding. Understanding. Does anybody know the meaning of understanding?
Yep.
What is it?
Entendiendo.
Not exactly.
Entendimiento.
Yeah, entendimiento. Or acuerdo. So if you say something like a common understanding, you're saying un acuerdo en común, no? Which is a noun. And then you have this version, which is understandable. Understandable. Does
Es
anybody
como desacuerdo.
understandable?
Ajá.
Not exactly. It's an adjective. Which means what? Does anybody know the meaning of understandable?
Como entendible.
Entendible. Exactly. So it's an adjective. So this happens a lot with a lot of words. All right. So if you have a verb, you need to check out if that verb has its version in noun. And if you get a noun, you need to check out if that noun has a version in adjective. So you can relate adjectives. You can also relate adjectives to adverbs. All right. With adverbs. For example, if you have the adjective slow, it's quite surely that you will have its version in an adverb, which is slowly. What does slowly mean? Someone?
Lento. No, o abajo.
Slow means lento. That's the adjective.
Okay.
And slowly,
Lentamente.
lentamente, of course. So there's also something important here. Adjectives describe nouns. Adjectives describe nouns, while adverbs describe verbs and sometimes other adjectives. So there is a strong connection here between adjectives and adverbs. So whenever you have an adjective, you also need to know its version for adverb. All right. So that is word family, which in the book, and you should be doing this with all the words you encounter in your book. Okay, so is there any question with this? Is there any question?
Not for now.
Not for now. All right. So now we can, I guess we can start off by analyzing the book. But first, before we start, I would like to explain the topic. So, which is how to express that we agree with someone or we disagree with someone. So for example, if I say something like, I don't know, I liked the movie Avengers. I like the movie Avengers. And then someone else wants to tell me, okay, yo también, ¿no? A mí también me gustó. So that other person has three options for this. The first one is me too. Me too. A mí también. So this is the most informal one. And then we have the second one, which is so did I. So did I. Or the third one, which is the longer one, which is I also like the movie. I also liked the movie. So you got these three ways of express agreement with someone. So when you want to express that you agree with what someone else has said or stated. So me too means yo también. So this is the interesting one. So did I. This is the most formal one. So you can say whenever you agree with someone, you say so, and then you need to use the same auxiliary verb as in the sentence said. For example, if I had used something like I don't know, I will enjoy the party. Let's say I will enjoy the party. Then in your answer, you need to say something like so will I. So will I. Yo también, no? So you're using the word so first, and then secondly, you're using the same auxiliary verb. And then you're using the subject, which is you, right? So yeah, this is the most formal. And then you have the third one, which is I also like the movie. Okay, so, okay, let's practice this a little bit. So let's pretend that I say something like, okay, now in present. I really enjoy taking a bath in the morning. Taking a bath in the morning. Okay, so hi, Isaac. How would you tell me that you also like to take a bath in the morning using this structure? The second one. How would you answer? Isaac, are you there?
And yes, teacher.
Using
I think is so.
so.
You're thinking about in the morning. I do.
Okay, so what is the auxiliary verb in this sentence?
Enjoy, no?
Job, well, that's not an auxiliary. We need the auxiliary verb in here. I really enjoy. That is in simple present, right? I really enjoy. So what is the auxiliary verb in that sentence?
So am I?
So
I
am
am.
I. Well, you're not using I am, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, so really I? No.
Not exactly, no. It would be this one, so do I. So do I. So you are using do.
So do. Okay.
You're using do. So do I. So you need to be careful with the auxiliary verb. You need to know. For example, if I said something like, let's say,
If because I am the present, no?
Yeah, because it's present simple.
To the
Yes.
use to.
Mhm.
Okay.
So if you use this structure, I am studying here. For example, I'm studying here. Then can someone tell me what is the auxiliary verb in this case?
Is so am I.
So am I. Exactly. Mhm. So am I. Yep. Because you need to use the same auxiliary verb. In this case, it's the auxiliary verb. All right. So if you can also change the subject and said something like, I don't know, so she is, so is she, for example. If you want to say, pues ella también, ¿no? So is she. So am I, yo también. So is he, for example, no? So is he. So you're going to change the subject and the auxiliary verb depending on what you want to say that agrees with this. So is she, is he. All right. Okay. The last one, we're going to practice the last one with does. So if I say something like, she likes to sing. So Itzel, how would you say él también? Sí, él también.
So
Él.
is he?
So is he. So are we using am, is, or are as an auxiliary verb in here? What's the auxiliary verb, Itzel, in this sentence?
The verb is.
Nope. Isaac, do you have an idea? What is the auxiliary verb in this sentence?
I think it's the same do.
All
So
right.
do.
Okay, do, or what is the other one? Do and
Does.
does. Exactly. So if you want to say, sí, él también.
So does he?
So does he. Exactly. So does he. So you need to know the auxiliary verb for each sentence, right? So does he. So this is the most formal way, but the most informal one is me too, right? But me too also works with me. You can also say me too. You wouldn't say something like us too or them too. It's not common. You could use this one, but it's not common. It's not correct. So the correct one is this one or me too, but not this. All right. So, okay. So we are going to practice this. Do you have any questions with this?
No.
No. Okay. Well, we're going to find out then. Okay. So remember, with vocabulary, you need to be using these words in order to be able to use them in a conversation. All right. You need to be using those words. So I would strongly recommend you to note down these words and try to use them, right, in your exercises, perhaps. Okay, so now it says here, building language, things in common. So we are going to use this. Okay, so what do these friends have in common? Practice the conversations. Okay, but first we need to listen, and we're going to listen. Okay, let me check. It's here. Share sound. All right. So we're going to hear it. Oh.
Page 4, Lesson B. Things in common. 1. Building language. A. Listen. What do these friends have in common? Practice the conversations. 1.
Dogs are so noisy. and they always wreck things. I'm just not an animal lover, I guess.
Well, I'm not either. I'm allergic to dogs and cats.
2.
I don't watch much television. No, I don't either. I mean, I watch pro football. Yeah, I do too, but that's about it.
3.
I love shopping. I can shop for hours. Too bad I can't afford anything new.
I know. I can't either. I'm broke.
Yeah, I am too.
All right. So we also need to explain uses of either and neither. Okay, so when you want to now you're not, so you don't agree with someone, or you want to use this but in negative sentences, so then you're not going to use so does he, but you're going to use the word neither. So if I say something like, for example, I don't like the Avengers movies, I don't like Avengers, for example, and then you want to say yo tampoco, well, you have two options actually. The first one is it's saying me neither. Me neither. The second one is using neither do I. Neither do I. So yeah, when you want to use the second one, now you're not gonna say so, but you're going to say neither, and you are going to use the opposite version of the auxiliary verb used there. So neither do I. Yo tampoco. Or me neither. Okay. So for example, or you could say I don't like it either. This is the third one. I don't like it. I don't like it either. So if you use the word either, it means that you are using a negative auxiliary verb. So you couldn't say I do like it either. I do like it either. You wouldn't say that, but I don't like it either, or neither do I. All right. So for example, if I say I'm not a pet lover, an animal lover, let's say. I'm not an animal lover. So Isaac, how would you respond? Yo tampoco, using the first one.
The first is me neither.
Me neither. Me neither. Okay, Itzel, how would you say yo tampoco using the second one?
Neither as I. Am I?
Exactly. Yeah, neither am I. Neither am I. Okay. And okay. And someone, how would you use the third one? Anyone? Okay. No, Jose, how would you use the third one?
I'm not either.
I'm not either.
I'm not either.
I am not. Yeah, I am not either. So you can also, you always have these three ways of saying yo tampoco, no? Remember, me neither, neither am I, or I am not either. Okay. So now we can continue. Okay, so it says here, well, I'm not either. So, you know, they are using in this one a negative auxiliary verb in this case. I'm not either, right? I do too. Or you can use I do too to agree. Me too. All right. I don't either. Yo tampoco. So you're using either. And what is the common thing in here? You're also using a negative auxiliary verb. Or I am too. So remember, you don't say she too, right? You can only say me too. And if you are going to use another personal pronoun, you also need to use the auxiliary verb. So for example, she is too. She is too. He is too. They are too. If you were using the auxiliary verb is or are or am, right? Okay, so it says here, complete the responses so the speakers agree. Use the conversation above to help you. Okay, so we got, how many are we here? Okay, okay, each one of you, please. You need to respond these 4 questions, each one of you, okay? So we have, let's say 5 minutes to do this or 4 minutes, okay? You need to say that you agree. Okay. You can let me know if you are done. So you got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
I'm done, teacher.
All right, so let's hear the first one. Okay, so if I say I'm a football fan, how would you say yo también?
Yes, I am too.
Yes, I am too. All right, that's one way of saying it. And then we have this other way, which is with so, the auxiliary verb, and the pronoun. So how would you say yo también using so?
So am I.
So am I. Exactly. All right, that was perfect. Okay. Okay, you got 1 minute left. The rest. One minute left. All right, perfect. So, Carla, if I say something like, I love shopping, how would you say yo también?
Oh, I do too.
Or I do too. Okay, perfect, fine. And then using so?
So do I.
So do I. Exactly. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And okay, Itzel, if I say something like, I don't like animals, how would you respond? Ay, a mí tampoco.
No, I don't either.
I don't either. Mhm. Okay, and how would you say the same, but using neither at first?
Okay, I do neither.
I do neither. You need to put neither at the beginning. Neither
Neither I do.
the other way around. First,
Do I?
do I?
Yeah.
Neither do I. Yeah, neither do I. All right, perfect. Okay, and Jose, if I say something like, I can have a pet, how would you say? Ah, yo tampoco.
No, I can't either.
I can either. Okay, and using this structure, neither, how would you say the same?
Neither can I.
Neither can I. Exactly. Neither can I. All right. Okay. So Isaac, if I say something like, I don't like working in the morning, how would you say? Ah, sí, a mí tampoco. I don't like working in the morning. This is the sentence. So Isaac, how would you respond?
I do either.
I do either. Not exactly. Okay, I don't like working in the morning. Okay, the first one is
Me neither.
all right. This is the first one. Me neither. Okay, now using either, you need to say something like, I don't what? I don't. Nope. Yep.
What is the question, teacher? So
Okay.
I don't either.
I don't either. Yeah. I don't either. Yeah. Or as Isaac said, me neither.
Me neither.
Me neither. Or neither do I. This is the last one. Neither do I.
Neither do I.
So you always have three versions to say no, yo tampoco, or yo también. Remember, three versions. I don't either, me neither, or neither do I. Okay, all right. So it says here grammar points, responses to either and neither. So if you're going to use to, remember you need to use it at the end of the sentence. So I am allergic to cats, so I am too. And you need to also be using the same auxiliary verb, I am too. So I'm not an animal lover, I'm not either. Remember, if you are going to use either, you need to have a negative auxiliary verb. I don't either, I won't either, she doesn't either. So simple present, okay, I watch pro football. So I do too. So remember, in this sentence, the auxiliary verb is do because you are using present simple or simple present. So I do too. So if you say, I don't watch much television, I don't either. Or neither do I, right? Or if you're using can, it's the same. Yeah, Carla? You were going to say something?
Yeah. No, yeah, that's true.
All right. So if you are going to use can, it's the same. I can shop for hours. I can too. Or so can I, right? So can I. Or I can't afford anything new. I can either. Or neither I can. All right. Neither I can. Remember, that is the formal way of saying it, right? So people also respond with me too and me neither, but it only applies to me. right? You couldn't say us neither, them neither, or something like that. It only applies to me neither. Okay, so it says here we have how many? Okay, so we are 6. Okay, Jorge, please, you do the first one, which is I watch a lot of sports on TV. Well, I do too. No, you need to do another one. Jorge, you're going to do this. I like to play with my cat. Okay, Jorge, that's your sentence. I like to play with my cat. And what you need to do is respond using to or either. To say yo también. You need to say yo también. Using do or either, right?
Okay.
Okay. So, Jimena, yours is number 2. I'm allergic to nuts. Okay, this is going to say yo también using to or either. Okay, and number 3, Jose, you're number 3. Okay, I can't afford a new laptop. Ah, pues yo tampoco, pero tienes que usar either nada más. Okay, no, number 4, Isaac, you got number 4. Okay, and Itzel, number 5. And Carla, number 6.
Yep.
Good, you got 1 minute left. Okay. So, Jorge, if I say I like to play with my cat, how would you say, ah, mí también?
Yeah. I do play with my cat.
Okay, well, you can also say I do too. I do too. Okay, and using either, Jorge, how would the respond using either?
I don't either.
I don't either. Okay. I don't either. Bueno, si quisieras decir a mí tampoco, ¿no? Okay, dirás I don't either. Okay. Yep. All right. So, Jimena, please, would you read the sentence and then your response? Oh, Jimena's not here. Okay, nope. Here. Okay, Jose. Who was number 2? I got confused. I put here Jimena. Jimena's not here. Who got number 2?
Probably no one, no? Because we are 5.
We're 5, yeah. But okay, so the number 3, it was Jose, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to say the sentence and then the response.
Okay. I can't afford a new laptop. And I don't either.
I don't either. Okay, but you're not using don't in that sentence. You're using am.
Okay, yeah. I can either.
I can't, but sorry, can't.
Yeah.
Can't. Okay, so what?
I can either.
I can't either. Okay, all right. Yep. Okay, so number 4 is for Isaac. So Isaac, would you read the sentence and your response?
Yes, teacher. And number 4, I'm not a morning person. The answer is I am not either.
I'm not either. Yeah. I am not either. All right. Yep. Perfect. So number 5, it's Itzel. So I don't have a pet.
Yeah, I don't have a pet. I don't either, or
right.
neither do I.
Neither do I. Yeah, exactly. Of course. All right. Perfect. And number 6, Carla.
Yeah, sure. The sentence is, I can eat chocolate all day. Me either. Me too. So can I.
So can
Yeah.
I. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so can I. Right. But remember, either is just for negative sentences.
Yeah, you're right. It's me too, no? Me too.
Me too.
Me too. So can I.
So can I. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Perfect. Okay. All right. Yep. So no one else. Okay. So it says here, pair work. Student A makes the sentences above true for you. Student give your own responses. All right. So each one of you is going to make a positive sentences. No, let's say negative sentences. Better. Okay. So each one of you is going to formulate a negative sentence, and then we are going to give, well, negative responses like, sí, yo tampoco puedo. For example, if student A say something like, I don't watch a lot of sports on TV. So you need to formulate answers, I don't either, or me neither, right? Okay, so you got 1 minute to formulate one simple sentence, and you are going to read them aloud, and then each one of you is going to give its own answer for each sentence of you. Is that clear?
Yeah, we use the same sentence that we have in the last exercise, or a new one?
You can invent new ones if you want to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But remember, yeah, negative sentences, right? Negative.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So you got 1 minute to formulate your sentence. Okay, fair enough. So Jorge, would you mind reading your sentence aloud?
The first,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Me neither watch a lot of the sport on TV.
All right, but you need to formulate the sentence, not the response. each one of you need to formulate sentences, not responses, but just the sentence. Like, I don't like to work in the morning. I don't like to have breakfast.
Okay. I don't like watch a lot of sport on TV.
Okay, so, all right. So, Jose, how would you answer to that? Para mí tampoco.
I don't either.
I don't either. All right. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So, Jose, how is your sentence? What is your sentence?
I can speak Russian.
I can speak Russian. Okay, Itzel, how would you answer? Yo tampoco.
I can't either.
I can't either. Or using neither at first.
Neither can I.
Neither can I. Exactly. Yeah. So Itzel, what is your sentence?
I don't like getting up early on Sundays.
All right. Okay. Carla, how would you answer to that?
Which one? Sorry.
She said, okay, Itzel.
I don't like getting up early on Sundays.
Me neither.
All right. Or
so don't I?
So don't I? No. So is for positive responses.
Okay. Me neither.
Or
I don't either.
All right. I don't either.
Yep.
Or and the third one using neither what?
Neither I.
Neither do I.
Neither do I. Okay.
Neither do I. All right, Carla, please read your sentence.
Yeah, I can eat late.
Okay, I can't eat late. Okay. So Isaac, how would you respond to that?
I can't either. Me neither. And neither can I.
Neither can I. All right. Yeah, perfect. It's fine. Okay. Okay, guys, that was perfectly fine. So remember, you always have 3 ways of saying yo tampoco or yo también. And remember, what is the most formal? Carla? Para decir también. Vamos a decir también. What is the most formal for that?
The second one, that is so.
So, yeah.
Yep.
So using so, yeah, perfect. So, auxiliary and the pronoun, the subject.
Yeah, exactly.
And okay, Itzel, what is the most formal para decir yo tampoco? What is the most formal?
I can't either.
Can either. Well, that works, but yeah. Or neither can I. Neither can I is the most formal for that. Okay. So we are going to stop here for a moment. All right, before we continue, which is okay, building vocabulary. Let's say we're going to do this. We're going to do this tomorrow. First, I would like to talk about a subject that you're going to find quite useful for your speaking. Okay, so, okay, are we good with this? Yep, we're going to do this for tomorrow. Okay, so let me check here. Okay, it's right here. Canva. Okay, so it's inicio. It's right here, connect speech. Okay, have you ever heard about connected speech? Have you ever heard this term? Connected speech. Nope, no one?
Nope.
Nope, all right. Bueno, nope. Bueno, esto lo vamos a explicar en español porque eso es muy importante. ¿Sale? Que quede bien claro. Cuando estamos hablando en español, nosotros decimos algo como, oye, ¿vas a ir a la fiesta al rato? ¿No? Y fíjense, esa parte de ustedes están diciendo 3 palabras como si fueran una, ¿no? Vas a ir. Sin embargo, ustedes no dicen, oye, ¿vas a ir a la fiesta? No dicen eso, ¿no? Sino vas a ir. O vas a ir, como dice el meme.
Vas a ir.
O vas a ir. Sí, pero el punto es que, bueno, eso es connected speech. Nosotros lo hacemos en español. Solo que no nos damos cuenta porque es nuestra lengua nativa. Pero en inglés ocurre muchísimo más más a menudo. Entonces, esa es la razón por la cual, si ustedes, por ejemplo, están leyendo algo, es fácil, ¿no? O sea, si ustedes tienen un pedazo de texto en inglés, no es tan difícil leerlo. Es decir, reading is not as difficult as listening or speaking. Because when you are reading, you can clearly see where a word begins and when a word ends. But when you are listening to someone, that division is not clear all the time. So, okay. So it says here, cuando hablamos, nunca pronunciamos las palabras de manera aislada, siempre conectamos y omitimos sonidos. A esto se le llama connected speech. En inglés, esto nos permite tener fluidez en el mensaje que intentamos decir sin sonar como un robot. Por ejemplo, el traductor de Google no entiende de connected speech. Es decir, el traductor de Google pronuncia las palabras tal cual como vienen en el diccionario, ¿no? Y una por una. Entonces, cuando nosotros estamos escuchando algo, no entendemos muchas veces porque nosotros queremos escuchar, por ejemplo, 3 palabras, ¿no? Como están escritas, pero esas 3 palabras suenan a una. Entonces, para nosotros, esto no tiene nada que ver con sonar como nativo ni nada, tiene que ver con fluidez, ¿saben? Porque al final eso es lo que deseamos, ¿no? Tener fluidez a la hora de comunicar algo. Entonces, so how do I practice connected speech? Ok, so para ser capaces de ser más fluidos en inglés debemos prestar atención a varias conexiones que ocurren entre las palabras. La primera y la más importante de ellas es cuando se encuentra una consonante y una vocal entre una palabra y otra. ¿Qué quiere decir esto? Por ejemplo, aquí estos son los espacios que hay entre las palabras, ¿no? Ahora, si entre esos espacios se encuentra una consonante con una vocal, lo que va a pasar es que esas 2 palabras se van a unir. Por ejemplo, went termina con T y estamos todos de acuerdo que T es una consonante, ¿no? La siguiente palabra, que es on, comienza con una vocal. ¿Qué quiere decir eso? Que no vamos a escuchar no vamos a escuchar I went on, sino I went on, right? And then you got an N, which is a consonant word. And then you have an A, which is a vocal word. So you are going to mix these 3 words into one. Entonces, ¿qué quiere decir esto? No vamos a decir I went on a trip, sino I went on a trip. I went on a trip. Y I went on a trip sounds quite different from I went on a trip. In that way, you are speaking the words separately, de manera separada, ¿no? I went on a trip. Entonces, lo que pasa con el connected speech es que se crean nuevos sonidos a partir de estas uniones. Ahora, ahí no dice tona, ¿o sí? Eso es lo que nos pasa cuando escuchamos algo. ¿Tona? ¿Cuál tona? Pero se crea a partir de esto. Entonces, I went on a trip with a friend of mine. Friend of mine. With the. Dove, como el jabón, ¿no? Aquí no dice Dove, en teoría, pero eso es lo que van a escuchar porque pregan esas palabras. Entonces, ok, Carla, how would you read this sentence speaking each word separately?
Okay, I went on a trip with a friend of mine.
All right, so
Yeah.
So
Okay.
now, how would you read that sentence but connecting the words?
I went on a trip with a friend of mine.
Okay, I went on a trip. How would you say went on a trip?
I went on a trip with a friend of mine.
Exactly. All right. Okay, so Isaac, how would you read this sentence but pronouncing each word separately?
I had a great time on London.
All right. So, okay, another important thing. Cuando ustedes tengan des o tes que quedan en medio de sonidos vocálicos, lo que va a pasar es que esas des o esas tes se van a convertir en Rs. De modo que, por ejemplo, no diríamos I had sino I had a great time on. Ahora, si no me creen, búsquenlo en Youglish. No me crean a mí, ¿no? Y como digo, nunca le crean a los maestros. Corroboren que lo que los maestros están diciendo sea cierto. Entonces, Pongan allí en English y van a darse cuenta que dicen I had a great time in London. Had. Ujú. Entonces, aquí también, otra cosa muy importante, las es al final de las palabras en inglés no suenan. Es decir, no decimos time, ¿no? Time. Decimos time. So the last sound is M. So you need to connect M with on, which will sound something like time on, time on London. So Isaac, how would you read this sentence, but now connecting the words?
I man London.
Ay, se cortó un poco. Ujú. ¿Podrías repetirlo?
Yes, teacher.
Sí, sí,
I
sí.
had a great time in London.
Exactly. I had a great time in London. Entonces, no sé si pueden ver la diferencia. ¿Alguien tiene comentarios al respecto de esto? ¿Ven alguna diferencia o les parece exactamente lo mismo?
Sí, sí, hay mucha diferencia. Al momento de conectar las palabras, se escucha muy distinto y
Sí.
más fluido.
Ujú. Y esa es la razón, ahora, por la cual no entendemos, ¿no? A veces, porque pegan un montón de palabras en una. Entonces, lo que antes era tres palabras, went on a, ahora suena a wentona, ¿no? Wentona suena como una palabra. I wentona. Okay, entonces, this is the first case. The second case is when you have to. Okay, okay. No. Está pasando, esperen. No. Okay. Okay, so when you have two vocal sounds, together, you got something called diphthong o diptongos. ¿Qué son diptongos? A, E, I, O, U, A. Es decir, cuando dos vocales se juntan. Por lo tanto, si se encuentran dos vocales entre una palabra y otra, esas dos palabras van a sonar juntas. Do it, como Nike, ¿no? Just do it. Y do it parece como una palabra. No decimos do it. O aquí, they go out every night. Entonces, go out. Fíjense, aquí hay dos O's, ¿no? Por eso tienen que guiarse por el sonido. Mucho ojo. Las letras muchas veces no corresponden a los sonidos, como en este caso. Aquí hay dos O's, pero no decimos go out, sino go out. Ujú. Entonces, esa palabra va a sonar así, go out. They go out every night. Aquí también, por ejemplo, aquí tienen una T, ¿ya vieron? Tienen una T que se encuentra en medio de la U y de la E. Por lo tanto, no hay que decir they go out every night, sino they go out every night. Go out every night. Entonces, Jorge, how would you say go out?
Go out, no, es go out it tonight.
Okay, ahora go out every.
Go out every.
Okay, ahora they go out every night. Ahora sí, todo junto.
They go out every night.
All right, yeah. Perfect. Entonces, ¿cuesta trabajo al principio? Sí, porque no estamos acostumbrados a hacer esto, ¿no? Ahora, en español ya dijimos que lo hacemos todo el tiempo, pero no lo notamos porque pues es nuestra lengua materna. Ok, ahora la última conexión ocurre cuando tienen exactamente el mismo sonido. Si entre una palabra y otra se encuentra el mismo fonema, el mismo sonido, entonces vamos a usar un solo sonido. Fonema es un sonido, a eso me refiero con fonema. El mismo sonido, el mismo fonema para ambas palabras. De modo que, por ejemplo, aquí no dirían social life, porque ahí estarían haciendo dos, sino uno, social life, black coffee. No dirían black coffee, porque estarían haciendo dos sonidos, sino uno nada más. El mismo sonido de K tiene que funcionar para black y también para coffee. Entonces, I like black coffee. ¿Cómo dirías eso, Itzel? I like black coffee.
I like black coffee.
Exactly.
Black coffee.
Mm.
It's
Ajá.
difficult and it's, well, not difficult, it's interesting because we always separate the words.
Yeah, because we do that in Spanish, right? We separate the words. Each syllable is clear. A mí me gusta comerme un pan por las mañanas. All syllables sounds like together, right? and you can separate each syllable in each word. But in English, you do this a lot, or they do this a lot. So, finally, a veces tienen un montón de, lo divertido es cuando se encuentran un montón de palabras, ¿no? Ahorita vimos 2, pero muchas veces se van a encontrar con que se pegan 4 palabras, o como aquí, por ejemplo. Entonces, nosotros queremos decir, the meeting is on a Tuesday, right? But actually, this sentence, you would hear this sentence like, this meeting is on a Tuesday, or the meeting is on a Tuesday. Nisana, right? You are hearing there, Nisana, Nisana Tuesday. So you never pronounce the G's between words. Cuando tienen G's entre palabras, no se pronuncian. De modo que tienen la N. ¿Y ya vieron cómo aquí dice Nisona? Ahí dice Nisona. Ese es el nuevo sonido que se crea a partir de esa unión. The meeting is on a Tuesday. So, Jorge, how would you read the meeting is on a Tuesday?
The meeting is on a Tuesday.
Okay, ¿cómo dirías the meeting is on a? Nisona.
The meeting is on a Tuesday.
Okay, so Jose, how would you read the meeting is on a? Hasta Nisona.
The meeting is on a Tuesday.
Exactly. Okay, Itzel, how would you read the meeting is on a Tuesday?
The meeting is on a Tuesday.
Exactly. Yeah, all right. Carla, how would you read the meeting is on a Tuesday?
The meeting is on a Tuesday.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay, Isaac, how would you read the meeting is on a Tuesday?
The meeting is on a Tuesday.
Exactly. Yeah. Entonces, por último, para que ustedes puedan ir teniendo un registro de esto, yo les recomiendo que usen Youglish. Entonces, cada vez que se den cuenta que hay un montón de palabras que se encuentran con consonante vocal, los tienen que unir. Ahora, ¿saben dónde ocurre mucho esto? Bueno, retomando el tema, en content words, perdón, en function words. Es decir, palabras que no significan nada, ¿no? Meeting sí significa algo, es un sustantivo, pero se dan cuenta que la conexión más fuerte ocurre aquí, ¿no? Y ocurre allí porque is, on y a son function words. Es decir, no significan nada, tienen una función nada más. Tuesday sí es un sustantivo, sí significa algo. Entonces, esto ocurre entre todas las palabras, pero principalmente va a ocurrir con las function words, que ya vimos ayer cuáles son, ¿no? Que por cierto, ¿ya les llegó esa presentación que les envié a todos?
Yes, teacher.
Ok. Entonces, all right. Ok, perfect. Entonces, esto va a pasar en function words. Ya saben cuáles son, ¿no? Los adverbios, ¿cómo se llama? Las preposiciones, los auxiliares, los pronombres. Va a pasar mucho con esas palabras que se conectan. Entonces, bueno, solo quería platicarles de eso. Les envío esta presentación. I will upload the presentation on Yammer and I will send this presentation to your personal emails. All right? Okay.
Okay.
So, okay. This is everything. This is it. What am I doing? This is it for today. And okay, we are going to continue working with your book the next class. So do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
Oh, all right. Isaac?
No, teacher, thank you.
All right. Itzel, do you have any questions?
No, teacher.
All right. Jose, any questions?
Not at the moment. Thank you.
All right. All right. Jorge, any questions?
No question.
All right.
I don't have question.
All right.
But could you send me the presentation of the last class, please?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So what is your email? I don't have it here, I guess.
Okay. The email personal or email?
Okay, let me see. It's no, I got it here. Forget about it. I got it here. Don't worry. I will send you.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it.
Thank you.
Okay, so see you on Monday. Take care. Bye.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Bye.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tuesday. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. See you on Tuesday.
See ya.
Bye. See you.
Have a nice day. Have a nice weekend.
You
See
too.
ya.
Bye. See you.